right. Special guest in the house today. We got Tom Abraham's AP2 S2000. We got some fun parts that are gonna go onto it today. Spoon Air Duct. And he also has this Jay's Racing cooling plate that'll be going on here. What's probably gonna happen is this will get removed. The duct will run right here, so the bumper will have to come off today. And then this will be the finishing piece. Besides that, as per Tom's standard, this thing's amazing. Absolutely immaculate S2000. Even got the black red interior. So it's an honor to get to work on this again. If you guys don't remember, this is the same Tom Abraham with the red EG that was here not too long ago. And so we appreciate him for his continued support. Okay. Step one, bumper's off. Quick pro tip here, when you're removing the front bumper of an S2000, don't forget this little 10 mil right here, right by the headlight. And with the bumper off, we can see this extra plastic piece here. This will be coming off to make room for this guy, which I believe is gonna run just about under there. That way we don't have to cut it up. Got this piece out. Pulling this out of the way helped free up enough room to do so. We'll probably pull this out as well so we can start test fitting that air duct. And more things are removed out of Tom's S2000. Got the air box right here. I believe these two rivets underneath this piece right here are gonna get drilled out so we can fit the new duct through it. Rivets are drilled out. 3/16. Good size drill bit to get it done. All right. Air duct's in place here. Before we put the cover on, let's take a look how it is. Intake tubes all back together here. We did take the wire that was running across here, unclipped it, moved this out of the way, pushed it behind there, and then clipped it back. So now it's nice and tucked away out of the way of the air duct. Makes more room so we can push this back all the way. You can clear the radiator bracket here. So we'll put the cover back on, see how it looks. And there you go. Cover is on, all clipped on. So that's how we're looking with the air duct. Bumper is still off. One thing I did notice here with the air duct in, this bar, I don't think is gonna fit anymore, unfortunately. Kind of a bummer. These holes right here and these holes right here are where it attaches onto the car. And as you can see, the air duct is quite in the way. Here's another thing we're noticing. So, we're trying to put the front bumper back on, but it's an AP2 front bumper. If I were to guess, I think this is supposed to line up for an AP1 front bumper. That should be okay though. We'll make a few little slots here to match the grill opening on the AP2 bumper. Trusty Dremel. Let's see what happens. Cuts have been made. This is slotted right here. Also cut this corner off a little bit, clean it up. So that was around where the grill was sitting. Hopefully that's enough. All right, little more cuts have been made here. Went a bit deeper on the corner and on that slotted portion. Let's try this one more time. right. One final cut. We're gonna clean this up, I promise. But we're almost there. Take a little bit off this corner here and we should be good to go. Let's cross our fingers. All right. One more try. All right. We got the bumper on with the air duct. So after a few cuts, taking off a bunch of the corner here, taking this down a notch, the bumper is on. We're now putting on the J's Racing cooling plates. However, it does have this area right here that is hitting against the air duct, so we'll trim that back as well. These right here, I was looking at it, I thought that was kind of random, but actually that is for hood pins. So we're not running hood pins on this car, obviously, but that explains why that's there. And there you have it, folks. We got it in. J's Racing cooling plate. Spoon air duct. We did trim it quite a bit here to get it to fit. However, so far it's so good. It does fit a bit tight around this area. Trying to get this to line up is quite difficult, so you have to be patient there. And also getting these to line up. We did have to take off that little metal piece, this guy right here. But although we lost the metal piece, we're gonna keep this rubber seal. Everything's looking good. I do like how this is actually matching Tom's front lip. So at this angle right here, it's a nice continuation and nice flow. But, and he's got the valve cover, the spoon valve cover on there. So this, like, it's got a nice theme going on, very coherent. The last thing to do is to hope that the hood closes. Okay. Yeah. All right, we got that there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my hands are hella dirty. And there you go, guys. That's a wrap. Oh man, we've been jamming on this thing for quite a bit, but patience is a virtue. And there you go. S2000 completed. You could do this at home. You just have to get yourself some trivet tools and be ready to spend some time cutting. But if you take your time with it, measure twice, cut once, or just keep taking stuff on and off until it fits, you can make it work. But with that being said, we're excited to let Tom take this back. It's quite late in the evening now, so he will be able to let us know if he feels that extra 3 to 4 horsepower that Spoon claims the air duct gives. And so, anyways, that's going to be it for tonight. We'll catch you guys in a little bit.